Good morning and welcome to Coffee Across. Let's see if Brian is joining us today. It's going to be a short, um, short. No, yes. Oh, he's away. He may not be on. Okay, I guess we're going along. So let's continue some blind samurai fishing. It's going to be a short episode today. I'm not feeling super hot. I've been sick all week, so I'm not sure that my brain is in the right spot for really getting a whole lot done. But let's crack it open and see where we're at. Background test, is that where we're at? Let's try this action. Hello, chef. Yeah, last week we lost some functionality when I integrated everything, which is a dangerous thing for that. Let's see, hold on, Twitch. Boom, 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 crack, crack, knuckles. Let's see, so we've got our chef. Let's do, actually, let me open up this prototype and see if we're, this is the one that actually works. Let's see this. Oh, there's our slide out panel. There's our game. Okay. Let's pull our chef in here. Actually, I'll look at that again. He looked like he had a funny hat. Okay, lantern, barrel, lantern, wood pole, shrine, fence, lantern. Nope, keep the water out. Barrel, fence, wood, shrine, wood, sake bottle, wood, lantern, barrel, wood, barrel. Let's do. Let's drag these all into. For now, I am going to, God damn it, create empty. BG. Let's look at the chat room. Who's in here with me? Anybody? Good morning. Bueller. Josh Achu. Let's get Jerry, Josh. Josh Achu's got it going on. Okay, where did I put? Where are you? There we go. Let's drag this up to the top. Actually, it's not dragging up to the top yet. Let's do this. We're going to take the terrain. Actually, we'll leave the terrain out. See what I'm doing, Josh? I'm just organizing because it's driving me a little crazy. Let's see, bridge. Drop the bridge in there. Get in, jittery. Right, let's get jittery. Come on now, Josh. That's great. Okay, now let's take a background up here. I'm just doing some organizing because it was driving me a little crazy to open up the project and have just have it explode into chaos over here and not be able to find anything. Lantern. Okay, drop this into our BG for background folder. I'll come back and organize that background folder later. Now, let's look at our chef. I think maybe I picked the wrong character. No, I will do something with that hat. I was kind of hoping his head wasn't quite that bulbous on top. Let's go find another one. It's not Lenzo anymore. We're going to ditch these, or not ditch these. Let's not ditch them. Let's open up, Dude, organization is everything. How have you been, Josh? You're almost done with Ghost Panic? You're just doing QA now. Like, how are you doing that without sending me some playtime so I can send you some bugs and or QA notes? Hmm? Hmm? Why nothing work? All right. This week's going to be a little rough. I'm flying to San Francisco tomorrow. Let's see what this guy looks like. Eh. Ooh, pumpkin-headed dude. Pirate. Mummy. Knight. Girly girl. Frankie Fire. Wow. Check him out. Rambo. Undead Yeti. So do you know what I'm looking at? Josh? I'm looking at this preview window over here, and I'm just kind of cycling through to see which prefab I'm gonna jump on. And I think it's going to be, instead of the chef, although it looks like the model is a little bit different. Although I do like his head shape. The convict might be nice because there's some good reference lines there for me to sort of get into. Right? So like the stripes will give me nice reference for like where I should paint. Oh, Frankie Fire. He's a fireman. Let's do Frankie Fire. Let's drop him in here and see what he looks like. How big did we make fucking Chefy Chef here? 8 times as big as his normal. Let's make it 10 times. Okay, now let's delete Chefy Chef. Frankie Fire. Hello, Frankie Fire. Okay, let's delete this one. I'm going to break this prefab. There should be a break prefab button. Do this. Blob shadow projector. Kind of don't care about that. Micromail. Root. Put your root down. You get your root down. Put your left leg up. Put your right leg down. No, I'm gonna use Frankie Fire because now that I see what the model looks like, I felt like the chef's head had like a weird distortion in the back to indicate his chef's hat. And I'm going to use the fireman because I like that he has these reference lines on his texture. And what we're going to do is now, Blind Samurai, let's find his avatar controllers. Okay, that's all great. We'll rip that stuff apart later. Let's go to resources. My project's starting to bloat a little bit too. It's not going to let me have. There we go. We're going to ditch this one. Let's go to this one. Blind Samurai 1. Okay. Frankie Fire is going to get deleted. Let's jump into this Blind Samurai route. Okay, bot controller. Look for his Toon character controller. Anim script, rigid body, animator. Where's the mesh? Where's the mesh? Micromail. No. Let's find where this is. Okay, Frankie Fireman. No. Let's see. Blind Samurai. Matt, follow the same conventions. We're going to copy this and go to drop it into resources for now. Go back to our root. Sorry, it wasn't a micromail mesh. Yes. Blind Samurai. I'm going to find it by name, so I knocked it down. Blind Samurai Matt. Switch that out. Okay, now let's look at this material. I'll find this guy. Oh, he's got his Toon Shader cube amp. That's nice. Control D. Come on, son. Come on, son. Yeah. Oh man, I really like the way that their UVs are organized over here too. So much nicer. Frankie Fire texture. Let's do blind. Blind Samurai texture. Ah, Mickey Ficky me. Mickey Ficky you. Okay, now let's take this into our resources folder so I know that I've got full control over everything. Okay. We have this texture. Now let's go back to our micromail. Basically what I'm doing is I'm setting up the fact that I am now, this stuff is all my assets now as opposed to adjusting their assets, which would change the fireman thing. So I'm creating a whole new set of shit. Basically, I'm making the asset my own. I took their asset. I'm making my version of it, but I don't want to destroy their version of it. So let's look at this. Reveal in Finder. This is also Show in Explorer on Windows. Oh wait, hold on. Is it in LA? I don't know if I'd like to go to Indiecade, but I'm not sure I'm gonna have time this year. I'm pretty busy these days, Josh. Oh, I quit Nexon. FYI. Just so you know, because I've got enough contracts to support. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Oh, Java 6 Legacy runtime. Hold on, let's do this again. Open. I might have to get a new. To install this the legacy Java. So hold on a second. So our goal for today basically is I'm going to get back to the spot where we had the other character, and we're all good to go here. And then I'll put him into our regular scene. In fact, just so I know that this scene is different, I am going to... Actually, I'm not going to do that because yeah, no longer a Nexon employee. My shit is out. I'm out, son. I'm out, son. Okay, this is still downloading. Hold on, while I'm on it, let's do more bamboo in there. Empty. Wood objects, let's grab a barrel, wood decoration, wood pole, wood decoration. Can I actually, let's go look at that. Do I even need that? Where is this wood decoration? That's this thing. Okay, good to know. Let's drag that to our wood objects folder. Anything that has wood in the name. And in fact, do you see anything else that's wood in there? Okay. Well, there are other things that are wood, but not. You know what? That is fine for now. My download should be done. Okay. You'll see me do that. Like as I'm waiting for something, I'll be organizing in my hierarchy just because I'm not going to spend that time waiting, right? I might as well spend that time making things better. In fact, I should probably stop in this scene and go to my main scene and reorganize it because, yeah, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Come on. Dude, it's dog slow, man. Like, it is not... Unity 5.2 is dog slow, Joshua Chu. Just dog slow. Yeah, what are the dates on IndieCade? Yeah, I also need a new machine, and my hard drive space was filling up, which is why I was running out of memory and whatnot. Oh my goodness. It's possible I might be able to make it. Okay, does that mean it's installed? Am I all done installing? Let's try and open this up again in Photoshop. There we go. Fantastic. It's almost time for me to get a new computer or something. Burp. Oh my god, I'm so crude this morning. I'm so sorry. I'm so tired and I've been sick. You know, like it's maybe not the best show. Maybe cut out early today. Okay, so nice. See how we got all these great reference lines? Let's see how these wand out. Oh, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Not a big fan of his skin color, but let's start separating things by. So that looks like left shoe, right shoe, maybe. Though his head. Let's look at him in scene. Right, he's wearing a hat. That's why it's like that. Okay, let's look at it. Okay, go back to Photoshop. Oh, okay. So that's his head unwrapped here. See it? Totally unwrapped with his hair sort of bits and pieces, and I have a feeling this is the back hair. All right, go to Photoshop. I think that is correct. You're correct, sir. Indeed. Indeed. The dog's name was Indiana. Okay, let's do minus. We're going to separate these a little bit. Lasso. Josh, how are your Photoshop skills? Oh, come on. No! Oh my god. Killing me, Larry. No! God damn it. This one. Key. Sorry, I'm running a little slow in the brain, man. Photoshop. GIMP. You know, maybe I should pick up GIMP so I can check it out. But the thing is, my muscle memory in Photoshop has been trained over the years, so it's like I know, like I'm comfortable with it. I know how I like to do things, and it makes sense to me. Okay, let's go to this layer. Oh, I didn't bring the yellow bits. Let's do bucket. Soak up this color. Make it roughly flesh tone. Flesh tone. Okay, what we're gonna do is actually let's go up here. Okay, this one, that plus this. Go up to this layer. You know, look at what I did. Is I bounded this stuff like that I'm gonna cover. I didn't bother making a layer out of it because I'm just gonna paint inside the lines like a freaking coloring book. Boop, just fill it in. There we go. And then we'll do marquee select. These little boxes. All right. Just fill it all in. Come on, son. Just do this brute force style. Just brush right over it. Right. All right. Brush that. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Get rid of this one. We're gonna do blind bald samurai. Okay, let's go back to this layer. Let's wand this one, this one, this one. Ah! This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Select, modify, expand 2 pixels. Okay, now let's go back up to this layer. Turn this off. Let's do, oh, actually, I did that because I'm cautious, but I could have just tried to go fill in these bits. There we go. Zoom out. Let's look at this one. Here, we're starting to look kind of baldish. Let's leave these straps on. I think that's an interesting sort of reference point for us, but let's grab, let's go to this layer. Grab these, plus this, move this off, plus this one. You know, the thing is I'm going to lose sight or reference on where his actual head is in this UV, so I'm going to try and leave some of these artifacts out here so I understand what pieces are there. Yeah, well, with Photoshop, I'm just used to it, but I think you should use whatever is handy for you, Josh. You know what? I'm going to call this layer head color. And for the sake of argument, what we're going to do is instead of using this random fleshy color, we're going to go to something a little bit more toony. Hey, Josh, what color should Blind Samurai be? Like, what color skin? What do we want? Green? Blue? Purple? Yellow? Yellow seems racist. Yeah, I want something that reads in cartoon land, so I don't want necessarily this super fleshy color. Orangish? Like he's eaten too many carrots in his lifetime? He eats a lot of carrots. Oh, look at that. Look at that strange little artifact there. It's got little dots. I'm going to leave those for now. Bucket. Okay. Let's go with orangish for now. And that'll give us some idea of where he's at. Let's, you know, I am for sure going to go ahead and do, let's take out these straps. Oh, actually, let's not take out the straps yet. But let's do his beard. Go back up to this layer. Okay. Now let's look at his. I like this outfit in general, so let's do. Let's fiddle with his outfit a little bit. Oh no! Turn this off for a second. No. Okay, we're gonna do this. Duplicate this layer. No. Duplicate layer. Okay. Because I don't want to lose the integrity of this one originally, but we're gonna fuck with this. Want this. See, let's just actually marquee select the hell out of this. Turn that one off. Let's see, zoom in on this whatnot. Delete that crap. Okay. Actually, what I'm going to do is just straight up brush, grab this. Okay. There we go. And this will eliminate our selection. It will give us a nice color separation. Okay, brush. Let's get down to it. Get my line back. Instead of trying to repaint over it, Josh, I'm just going to get the line quality that I like from somewhere else. There's actually a repair tool for this, but this is the old school brute force way to do it. Just move it right in a spot, right? Because the more I fiddle with this line with like the brush or whatever, the less crisp it's gonna be. So let's just get it that way. All right, now let's fiddle with this shit. No, Control D, this one plus these, Control E, or Command E. Sorry. Okay, now we've got our uniform. Let's actually do, so these are knee pads. Let's give him some shorts. All right. And let's make these colors. One, subtract. Let's see, what is it that I want? Let me talk out loud for a second, because since my brain is moving slow. I want to turn the bottom half of his legs, which is this stuff here, flesh colored. Right? So I made its own, let's give it its own thing. Now let's do, I am going to straight up freehand this for now. And we will make it the orangish color that we've got over here. And brush, take it up, actually one, what's bucket? I think it's, is it K? No, that's knife. Bucket. Oh, that would be in the butt, Bob. There we go. Okay. Do lasso. I think the edge is right there. We will delete that. Let's delete this. Delete that. Okay, go back to one, select this, delete that. This and this, delete that. Want this thing and this thing. Let's bucket this in. Okay. Zoom out. Yeah, don't try to freehand everything. You've got tools for all this stuff. I don't know what GIMP does, Josh, but maybe I'll spend an hour next week, or in the coming weeks, working with GIMP so that you and I can work on the same tool, and figure out, like, I'll try and apply some of the things that I do to what you're doing there. Actually, let's keep working on this texture. I do want to get to a full color replacement, right? Let's replace his black outfit, right, with more like a white gi sort of outfit. So let's make a layer out of that. I'm going to take it up to the top. Take this all down. We're going to do again what I did before, which was separate these two pieces. It's really kind of bugging me, actually. And this time I'll be really to the pixel about how I cut, and that way I won't have to preserve my edge that way. Okay. Yeah, it seems a little off, doesn't it? Almost there. By the way, I'm doing this with a mouse, but if you can get a tablet, you should do it. Like a stylus and a tablet. Makes things, you have to learn that too, but in some ways it's easier. Okay, now let's go back to this layer. Watch this little trick. I'm going to select everything but this piece. Inverse the selection, turn the selection off, come back up to this layer, and I have this selection of what, where his pants are. Delete that. That gives me whatever the rest of this is. Now let's take, let's go for Pure white is always a little rough, so let's go for white, but a little bit off-white and make it a little bit more eggshell, maybe. Well, is it eggshell? Periwinkle, maybe a little more bluish. Nice cool toned old man color. Let's do that. Control D, wand, this, plus this. Replace with that. On this, replace this. This will be pretty quick. Okay. Turn this back on. We're starting to get a little orangey. Okay, let's do this. Alright. Now I am going to want his face. And then we're going to Command J that as well. And we're going to replace his face. Okay. Want these two things. I want to keep making these layers separate so that I can keep coming back. So I won't lose reference, right? Like it won't turn into one giant orange blob, and then I'll lose where. Dude, that's nice of your brother. He give you a Wacom tablet? That's rad. There we go. So Josh, I'm keeping my organization in my layers, right? So that like I can continue to go back to original and not lose reference to what was what originally. Let's see, one, this. Whoops. Let's make a layer out of this too, and I'm gonna change my orange color just slightly so that I know that it's. Actually, turn all this off so that I understand what's going on here. Okay, just a slightly different orange color so that I'll know what's what, right? Oh, what is this craziness? That's this layer, isn't it? Okay, one, this, delete, Control D. Okay, we're almost there, and I still want to do this, this, and this. We're just going to continue to separate by color, and we'll make this an even darker color of orange. Right? Give this its own layer. Who's covering it? There it is, this one again. No, this layer. There we go, delete that. This and this, deleted. Hey, strong bad. Okay, let's turn our original back on. The original is almost completely covered. There we go. Let's do, oh, hey there, where are you coming from, Chief? Is that original color? Yep, let's do this. On that bad boy, come back to this layer, get our bucket, get this color, drop it in there. Okay. All right, file, save for web and devices. Do you like using your tablet? Oh my God, that is a high-res texture. I'm not sure I need that much resolution, but it'll be nice. There we go. Now let's go to resources, Blind Samurai Matte, texture.jpg. Let's cover that up. Right now, I'm doing a weird sleight of hand here. I opened up that texture, but since I added layers, it's going to want to save this as a Photoshop file. So let's save this as a Photoshop file. Texture.jpg. Okay, that's fine. Yep, texture PSD. Okay, that's fine. So now what I'm working in is the PSD, not the PNG. And let's do file, save for web and devices. I am going to write over that PNG again so that we know that that's That's our gig, man. Okay, our guy. Let's look at our. You can do it. Working, working. Stay on target. Yeah, you know, the thing is, it's never ever going to be quite like drawing with a pencil. Where are you? Come here. Okay, there's our Simpson-ish Blind Samurai guy. Let's see here. All right. So he's got. Okay, so there's something there that's in front of his legs. Let's go find the. So what is this? ¿Qué es esto? Let's delete that one. Yeah. Okay, we've got our dot references there. We've got white shoes and back of his legs. So let's go find the back of his legs in Photoshop, which I think is going to be these things, right? The shoes are white. What is that other texture? Is it the bottom of his feet? It is the bottom of his feet. Okay. So let's go to Photoshop. And I am going to, no, not wand, let's go to bucket. Soak up this color. Now we'll go to wand and select this layer. Oh, so connected. So connected. Sorry, I'm just creating a little space here, Josh. Okay. Might as well make it a clean line. Use the square marquee tool. Okay, wand. Yep, make sure it's contiguous. Make this tolerance more like 10 for now. Let's see if we can subtract this. No. Oh, bastards. So we want this plus this minus this. Let's zoom in here. Take a look. Key minus this thing. Okay, lasso. Minus this piece. There we go. Minus this piece. Okay, wand minus these. Okay, I don't know why that didn't work last time. I should still. Ah, you mother effer. Plus this marquee. Sorry, I'm doing this by sight because I know sort of where things are. Marquee select. Let's do actually undo that one. Marquee. Option this out of there. Lasso. Let's unselect this piece and this piece. This out, and then I will just straight up, just wholesale unselect a bunch of crap that I don't need. Right? Lasso. make a new layer out of that, and I think this is going to be feet, and we are going to bucket this color. So let's fill those there. And then, so let's leave the bottom of his feet the same. Okay, there's the back of his legs, right? Right here. Let's go to this one. Zoom in on this action here. Okay, one, U. Control D. You know what we're going to do? We're going to marquee select these knee pads. And did I go over out there? I did a little bit. Let's go. Marquee select those knee pads. Brush. Hit X to switch colors. And we're going to paint over them. Alright. Okay, close enough for disco. Let's do marquee select on. Let's just work with what we got going on here. Marquee select. Hold on. This is how we're gonna get to. This is how we do it. Let's see. Is this one? Yes. Okay. We're gonna get the inverse of this. Control C, Control V. Take it up to here. Let's do this layer. Zoom in on that. Move it over one more pixel. Let's get our lasso tool. I see that there are some artifacts over here. Delete that crap. And then Control D, wand this one more time. X, get this color, fill that in. Control D, zoom, pop out. Yeah, hand fatigue can get pretty gnarly when you're doing your art stuffs. Okay, pretty close. I think, though, just for the sake of argument, we're going to give him a slightly less, like his expression kind of bugs me right now. Let's go for, let's do this. Wand. First of all, we're going to go full blind. Oh, actually, add this, add that, marquee, add this, add that. Okay, let's do this. Watch this action. Brush. I keep it in the lines. No. We're gonna go with the old school total milky white eye blind effect. And we're gonna make it a little bit pinkish at the edges. Okay. Stay on target. We got that going for us. Let's go up to our head. I don't mind having the hairline right now. That's pretty good. I think what we might do is let's do I'm gonna duplicate this layer, head color, And we're going to freehand a little bit of, let's go here, let's go a little bit lighter. Okay, brush. Why nothing work? Hold on. No. Oh, there we go. That's why nothing worked. Okay, I still had the eyeball selected. Here we go. Let's do some hole filling. Actually, we'll do that on this one. Okay, now let's go back up to this one. Let's do a little detail. No! No! No, Josh, no! Let's get over here and let's give him a little bit of a, I know where his head is, so let's do, let me make my brush size pretty big. Brush. Up, 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 up. Zoom. Out. Brush again. That should give us an interesting, where his head spot used to be. In fact, I might reverse the color so it's like super tan at the top where his hair used to be growing around. But that should give us a nice reference point for the top of his head for when we want to switch that. And I think also doing, okay, we got everything back on. Yes, no, yes, 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 no, yes, yes. Okay, save for weapon devices. Fantastic. Joshua Chu, Joshua Chu. Oh, is this using a different PNG somewhere? Did I delete that shit? I might have. Come on, son. Dude. Art is a lot of work, dude. A lot of work. I see. One of these is a PNG. The other one is the Photoshop file. PSD. Okay, let's go to our micromail. I think he's using the wrong, I think the material is using the wrong, yeah, I'm using the PSD directly. I don't want to do that. I want to use the PNG. In fact, because it drops the extensions on there, I'm going to do this. Underscore PNG, just so I know it's a PNG. Actually. Okay, we're close. Getting closer. This is how we do it. Oh my god, Unity, you're killing me. Come on, JR. Okay, he's a little sinister with his eyebrows turned over like that. Let's fix that, and then I'm gonna call it a day because I don't know how much more stamina I've got. Okay. Select, grow. Oh, select, modify, expand, 2 pixels. Actually, I don't know why I did that. I don't even need to do that. Okay, let's drop this down here. What I'm going to do is go up to our where's our face? Your face. Face color. Zoom in on this action. Let's change the face color to get a brush. Let's first do this. Get rid of these eyebrows altogether. Right, and actually the weird circles under his eyes. Just fill it in completely. I think this is some nose color here, right? Color. Let's take these up a little bit. Zoom this out. We're getting there, Josh. Getting there. We've almost completely covered the original bit here. All right. Zoom out a little bit more. I think I've got all my pieces. File. Save for web and devices. Beep, beep, beep. So let's do. There it is. Okay. Save and replace. Let's stay in Photoshop for a second since that takes a little bit. I think let's brush. And I just made a new blank layer. What we're going to do is put a detail in over his eyes because I think he's a little bit too serious. Select that color, and let's freehand this. We can always do this. I can come in and fix this later. Eyebrows, and I think to give him a slightly less severe look, we will do this kind of a thing. Get a little fatter on this end, so a little bit more sympathetic. Anyway, let's see. File. It might look like he's always surprised, but that'll do for now. Let's also do, actually, as long as I'm on it, Control D, Control Shift N. We'll call this one Scars. Let's zoom in. Let's see, we want to use all layers. This is kind of crazy. It's all kinds of crazy shit. Okay, F it. I'm just going to freehand it. Let's move this up. We're going to do, give myself a like playground to not go out of. Go in here. And scars are usually lighter or darker than skin tone. So let's do brush, grab this color, and we will go this way later on, I'll have an artist friend help me palletize all of this, and then we'll replace it. But for now, I'm just going to hold on. Where's my eyes? There we go. Put these on top, and then I'll draw the scars under, and that means that I can do something like this, like he got cut there. In fact, we can make this a little bit more to that zone, and we'll do like, let's not be subtle right now. I don't care about that. I just want to get the idea across that there is some damage being done here to his face, and then let's do this color and make it a little darker, and we'll get our sort of old man wrinkles coming off of his eyes. All right, let's get one more in there. This. Give him some crow's feet, and then let's get one up under here. All right, that'll give us a nice pseudo saggy look to his face. Let's give him one brow crease. Yeah, I like his eyes now as just white circles too. I think that's pretty cool. Let's get this color again, and we will go over one more time. Boonk, 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 boonk. Okay, zoom out. So the backstory on Blind Samurai, when I eventually get to it, is he was blinded as a baby by a criminal. So it's a little dark, but we'll hint at that here in this game before I even get to the quote-unquote serious game. Alright, work your magic, Unity. You slow bastard. Come on. You can do it. For Christ's sakes. Importing assets is the slowest damn thing now. Like, it used to be like almost instant. Hey, wait a minute. Oh. Look how that light spot on his head actually works out pretty good. How is my scar action not showing up? Let's go look at that. Control D. Are they not on? No, should be fine. Is everything else on here? Everything is on. Unhide all layers. Replace. Oh. Yeah, I agree, Josh. Like, contrasting how lighthearted it seems like the fishing is. I do kind of want you to go like, oh man, he looks like he's had his days. He's seen his moments, man. What's going on with this dude? You know, and I think, you know, let's do this. Control Shift N. I should have just named it there. Mouth. Let's give him. Let's temp in a mouth that is representative of how I feel his sort of normal expression is. Let's do this. And off of his mouth, we will drop a couple of like smile lines. But notice it's not a happy-go-lucky smile. It's just a slight upturn, right? Like he's not ecstatic. He's just happy to be alive. Let's do the eraser a little bit, sort of Smooth that out some, give it a hard edge. Okay. That'll give us some of that. Let's save this. Save again for web and devices. I'll just go over it again while it's importing in the background. Replace. Unity! Alright. Come on, son. One more cup of coffee before I go. Unity! Okay. Oh, man. Oh. Part of the reason I didn't switch to Unreal was how much faster things were in Unity for me. And like I'm starting to get to the point where it's like, well, I'm not saving any time. Okay. The flat mouth and the stuff around the mouth is kind of making him look a little monkey-ish. Let's because it's too wide and it goes into his mustache, right? Let's give him a much smaller mouth. Let's go to Photoshop. I'm going to stick with the that business over there. I think what we're going to do is, hold on, let's look. I actually want his mouth to be like right there. Okay. And this is gonna, 5.1 wasn't slow at all. I think 5.1, the majority of things were built before. I don't know. I blame JR, man. Come on, JR. Stop messing up the project. All right. We should see his mouth move up. I'm not really blaming JR. It's just, it's fun for me. There we go. His mouth is a little less sinister right now. We'll come back and make that grimace. You know, I might turn those straps into sideburns. Like all he's got left is sideburns. Wispy sideburns. Okay, I've got a couple of gray spots on the back of his ear. Gotta fix that. It looks like he has a yellow belt. His legs are still yellow. We'll fix that. Okay, that darker color is his shoes. We'll turn those into sandals. Although, maybe we'll keep, maybe I'll, because of the way the model is, it looks like he's got pants down here. I think maybe I'll just give him a full outfit, right? And then we'll move his belt up. Ditch these stripes on the arms. We'll come up with other details for that. But I do like these X's across the front as if he's got a thing. Yeah, some sweet sideburns. In fact, I think maybe I am gonna go for some sort of ponytail. Like I'm tempted to not make him bald. I'm tempted to give him like an old school chomonge, like samurai ponytail. Okay, red actually, because it's so red, doesn't look like a scar. I'll fix that later. Anyway, all right, Josh, thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna call it a day. I need to rest my voice box and get back into bed. All right, Holmes, have a great weekend.